Okay, so let's talk about something that is, I'm sure, incredibly frustrating for a lot of you. You've been there, right? You build what you think is the perfect offer. You've polished every single word, you've laid out all the benefits, and then crickets. It just doesn't land. It's got to be one of the most maddening things, and it just leaves you scratching your head thinking, what on earth went wrong?
I mean, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? You did everything right. You followed the formula, you used all the classic persuasion techniques, but the results? They're just not showing up. It really feels like there's some secret missing piece of the puzzle that a better script or a fancier tactic just can't fix. And this quote? This gets right to the heart of it. The problem isn't always the words you're saying. It's actually something much, much deeper. It's like this invisible current that your audience can sense running just underneath your perfectly crafted message. They can feel it, even through a screen.
So let's talk about a really common trap that so many of us fall into. It's this idea that technique is everything. That with the right framework or the right power words, you can make literally any offer a success. But as we're about to see, that's not just a myth, it's a dangerous one. And this right here really shows the disconnect. The theory is so tempting, right? That any product can be sold if you just have the right pitch, but the reality, well, it's a lot more personal. The only offers that are actually safe for you to build on, safe for your reputation, safe for your own confidence, are the ones you genuinely, truly understand and trust from the inside out. So, this brings us to the core idea of this whole explainer. We need to reframe how we think about belief. We usually think of it as just an emotion, a feeling of excitement. But what if it's something way more solid? What if it's actually foundational?
So, here it is, the key concept, structural belief. This is not about being hyped up or excited. It's a deep foundational trust in what you are offering. It's knowing, not just feeling, that it actually delivers on its promise. And that trust is what creates the safety we were just talking about. And it's that safety that fuels the real confidence you need to present it in a way that truly connects.
And here's why this shift in thinking is so important. When your belief is structural, it's actually part of the framework of your offer. It's not going to disappear on a bad day or if you get a skeptical comment. Think of it like a load-bearing wall, not just a fresh coat of paint. It holds the entire thing up. Okay, this all sounds great in theory, but how do you actually apply it? How can you tell if your offer is built on that solid structural belief or if it's just kind of propped up by wishful thinking? Well, here's a super simple diagnostic tool you can use right away. So let's walk through this safe offer test. Step 1 is all about you. You have to test your own foundation and go beyond just liking the offer. Ask yourself, honestly, would you sell this to your best friend or your mom without even a moment's hesitation? Then, step 2 is external. You gotta confirm the problem. Does this offer solve one real, specific, painful problem for a real person? If you hesitate on either of those questions, that's a huge red flag that your foundation might be a little shaky. All right, let's pull all of this together into one single guiding principle. This is the big takeaway here. The one thing you should remember before you write a single headline or record a single video for whatever you're launching next. Think about what this is really about. This isn't just another sales tactic. Building your offer on a structure of belief is, at its core, about protecting your single most critical asset, your own confidence. Because when that confidence is genuine, when it's unshakable, your audience feels it. And that is what truly converts people. See? It all boils down to this really simple mantra. Trust before promotion. Build that structural trust first. Do the internal work to make sure you believe in your offer on a deep, foundational level. Everything else, the script, the ads, the launch, all of that comes second. And that's really the question I want to leave you with. Take a good, hard look at what you're putting out into the world. Is it standing on a solid foundation of your own genuine trust? Or is it just being propped up by clever words and slick techniques? Because honestly, the answer to that question could change everything. Thanks for tuning in.